Last year, I released a round-based horror game called My Friend Toby.
Here we go. Oh, wow. I'm done, guys. We're done.
Yeah, it didn't do too well. This year, I've been trying to fix it by releasing a new mode for the game. Financially, it's still not doing well, but gameplay-wise, it's pretty cool. Instead of trying to survive as long as you can in a small house, you will now be going down random floors, and each floor will contain a random challenge you have to complete in order to progress down to the next floor. These challenges range between figure out the code combination without getting caught to if you make the slightest bit of noise, mate, he's coming for you. I thought the new mode was awesome, but before hitting publish, I thought to myself, every time I release something big, it's always received poorly. So I decided to be responsible for once and had a professional gamer named True test it for me. What did they think of it? They thought it sucked. Okay, they didn't say it sucked. They just had difficulties trying to complete it. There were two main reasons why. The first one was the lack of guidance. True said it was difficult completing certain challenges solely because they didn't know where to go. Mix that with random floors, limited stamina, and an antagonist that will get more aggressive every time you get caught, you can see how this game mode could be a bit insufferable. Since I was the one who made the game, I know where everything is, so of course I didn't see this issue. Bruh. So what did I do? Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, you can see through walls now. Holding E will use up one of your visions and allow objective items to be seen through walls for a short period of time. Am I good at my job or what? Now that's out of the way, the other reason True couldn't complete the game mode was because it always felt like the antagonist, Toby, always knew where the player was. If you haven't played my game, it revolves heavily around sound. You can't see much, so you have to listen to your surroundings to prevent yourself from getting caught. But just like you can hear Toby, Toby can also hear you. Opening doors abruptly or walking on hard surfaces could grab unwanted attention. Here's the issue. Unlike doors, where you can always choose whether or not to open them quietly, you don't have control over what surfaces you walk on. There will be times where you're basically forced to make noise. I say basically because the alternative is to crouch. Wow, isn't this fun? Look, this was intentional. In the round-based mode, there are upgrades, and one of the upgrades reduces the amount of noise you make. These upgrades are meant to challenge the player by making them go, oh, do I want upgrades that get me out of a situation, or do I want upgrades that prevent myself from getting into that situation to begin with? In this new mode, however, you don't get to choose your upgrades, they're randomly given to you. And it also doesn't help that they're not even out yet. So what did I do? At first, I was thinking of just making it so Toby can't hear your footsteps on easy mode, but that just makes one of the upgrades completely pointless on that difficulty. Eventually, my brain had that light bulb moment and was like, you know, it'd be cool if you had rugs laid out everywhere and you could kind of parkour onto them to prevent yourself from making noise. And I was like, whoa, yeah, that does sound cool. But you know what isn't cool? Coding it. This wasn't as simple as, oh, the player can jump now. Nothing was made with jumping in mind. Collisions weren't high enough. Exiting a level mid-air would freeze the player. The system I had in place to determine what surface the player was on kept bugging out. It was a lot. But goddamn, was it worth it. Something about precisely jumping on the right surface is really fun. And when I gave it back to True, they agreed. They loved it, and they even said that they've never seen something like this before. After those changes were made, they were finally able to complete the game mode. Let's go. If any of this yapping has made you interested in my game, you can play it right now on Steam. Link is in the description. This game mode isn't complete at the moment. It's currently part 1 out of 3. Part 2 will contain another 10 floors and the upgrades. Part 1 was previously meant to be the teaser before the whole release, but it would just be healthier for me to release these in parts. Shout out to True for testing my game. It would not be where it is now without their help. So thank you. If you need a game tested, I recommend checking them out on Fiverr. Link is also in the description. Thanks to Queeno, aka Queen of Smiles, for making the character designs and cover art. They really help make this game stand out. Yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you for watching, and you'll see me in the next one. See ya.